Hey, what's up? Let's get to it. You've always heard the saying that the smallest things in life, those little acts of kindness, can change your life for the better. And while it is certainly true, I don't think people really take it that seriously. They hear that cliche and then they move on with their life. And while everybody knows it's true, I doubt that people think that that statement can actually have its literal interpretations, and I'm here to prove that otherwise. Because it's always referring to those little random acts of kindness, but what if I told you that a gnat can change somebody's life for the better? So I'm sure avid viewers of the channel are aware of my lizard. Hell, it's right on my YouTube profile picture. I've had my lizard for about 2.5 years, a little bit less than that, and I like her very much. She is a very fun lizard to be around. While she's sometimes lame, she's very fun. She's nice. I like her. However, there was always a chance that there was another lizard who I was going to pick out before her. My lizard was perhaps the second biggest of the batch of the reptile store that I went to. By the way, I didn't go to Petco or PetSmart because I do not support reptile mills. I do not endorse it. Anyways, let's get back on the topic. There was one other lizard, a lot more colorful. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. Quite chunkier than my lizard while it was a little baby. But once I selected it, it just didn't feel right. I loved the lizard. It looked cute. It was the healthiest. It was probably, objectively, the best choice to make out of the batch. But again, as I said, something just didn't feel right about the decision. It just felt off, you know, when you have that gut feeling that something just feels off about it. I made my decision. We got the little mark on its head. I think we were going somewhere, so we needed to come back in a week. Luckily, the reptile place was flexible, so we were able to make reservations. And I made the decision that was the one that we were going to get. And then I started walking around the store a little bit, looking at the stuff. And then my mom pointed out another little bearded dragon scratching at the glass. And I was like, huh. Okay, alright, hey, store person, can I take a look at this lizard? And so I did, took her out, got her on my hand, and I think I distinctly remember that I put both of them side by side, and I was just sitting there for a few minutes. I was thinking long and hard. I was like, this is gonna be the toughest decision of my life. This is gonna be the toughest decision of my 12-year-old life. And I had no clue how I was gonna choose. I think I was about to go with the other lizard, but then one tiny little gnat landed on my hand, and my current lizard, she slowly turned her head towards it, looked at it, and then lunged toward and took a bite. I think that the gnat escaped, but that had a profound effect on my life. That tiny, rotten pest that wiped out a third of Europe had just made a decision for me. It goes to show how sometimes in life you don't have to make decisions yourself because external factors will make the decision for you. Okay, that might not be the wisest nugget of advice you've ever heard, but the fact still stands. And it was pretty funny because after we picked up our lizard now, for just until she shedded for the first time, she had this blue dot on the back of her head. So there's my little pretentious potato chip of philosophy for all of you guys. Hope you enjoyed, hope you come back. And by the way, I have a Terraria video that I just posted, and it isn't getting any impressions, so I'm getting sort of screwed over by the YouTube algorithm right now. Please go and watch that if you want. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.